They say that if you shoot an arrow into the sun during a sunrise, something great will happen. Hey there guys, and welcome to episode 21 of Legend of Banjo-Kazooie, the Jiggies of Time. And we are still in Lake Hylia, as we started Lake Hylia in the last episode. And starting off with this episode, we're going to talk to Brentilda. Done it. Found it already. You think so, but it might be very helpful. Alright, so now we are going to be continuing on with Lake Hylia. I've just noticed these musical notes that are under the water. Gonna be collecting them a bit. Come on, let me get this next note. Is there any more around here? I don't see any more around here. Are there some in other parts of the lake? Let's see if there are more. Oh, found another Easter egg. I wonder what this one is. Mario Party! Well, here's some more eggs down here. I think I should collect as many as I can so I don't run out, since I was pretty low around the end of the last episode, since I used those eggs to try to break open those boulders. And oh my goodness, I did not see you until it was too late for me to swim away. Just hate when that sort of thing happens, where they don't appear until it's too late for you to do anything about it. You know, it really does look like the eggs could actually refill your air, because they are the same color as the air meter. Although the air meter just shows blue honey pieces. And in Banjo-Tooie, they were replaced with bubbles. I wonder why they made that change. Maybe they thought that it looked better to have it be bubbles. Now, at the end of the last episode, I had mentioned that adding that fly pad was just making things too easy. And this is the reason why. Because there's this added area here where you need to climb all the way up to a floating island. And that's why I said it was too easy, because I wanted to have this challenge. But I'm still going to be save stating my way up there, since I really don't want to just keep falling and then having to keep going back to the same places over and over again. Yeah, I think that that's pretty much the charm of traveling in areas like this, where you could fall. Since it just pretty much gives you the satisfaction of climbing up here. And then when you are successful in getting all the way up here, it just makes you feel good that you were able to accomplish something that was very hard. Oh no, not these guys again. I bet that whip crack's gonna have something that is gonna be of great value. Okay, well that did something. Gonna save state. Well, I've already done it, actually. Oh! It was to get a Mumbo token. Okay. That makes perfectly good sense. Although the more the merrier, because I think that the transformation of the next level, yeah, there's going to be a transformation in the next level, and the level after that. The next transformation is going to require the use of, I believe, 25 Mumbo tokens, and the transformation after that will require 15. So that means that we need to have at least 40 more Mumbo tokens from this point onward until the end of the game, because we're going to need that many for the remaining transformations. Come on! No, don't fall! Disobey! Alright, I'm back up here. Just need to clear that last one and get what's in this chest. Rest in peace. Pieces. Anything that the E and the R could stand for. You know, because their name is Ripper, which stands for Rest in Peace. Something that starts with P, something that starts with E, and something that starts with R. How am I supposed to get over there? Okay, maybe the fly pad was important for something after all. So I'm gonna go and get to... I just saw something in the distance. What is that? It's something... Like, I'll do a zoom up. Do you see that? Do you see it? I wonder if there's any way that we can get a closer look. Sure, we don't land on anything hard. Nope, we didn't land on anything hard at all. You know, it's a good thing that there are no Gways in this game, or anything that could represent the Gways. Because those are very hard enemies. I'm gonna see if I can see what it was in the corner. Yeah, it looks like some guy peeking out. Alright, I don't want to go that way, though, because I could end up going back to the load zone, and I don't want to do that. That certainly would be terrible, to just fly over there and end up going into the load zone leading out of the level, and then I just lose my musical notes. Huh. You know, I thought that was going to open up something, but I guess it didn't. Okay, so we have a bit of Twilight Princess added into Ocarina of Time, and we also have a bit of Skyward Sword added into Ocarina of Time. Yeah, like, if you didn't know, if you haven't played Skyward Sword, this is the goddess statue from Skyward Sword. Yeah, that is a statue of the goddess Hylia. Yeah, it's a part of Skyloft in Skyward Sword. A floating island. And I find the whole plot line of the Isle of the Goddess to be interesting around the end of the game. Since, well, I'm not gonna say that much about it, but it is very interesting about what happens at the end with the Isle of the Goddess. Very impressive. Alright, so we've managed to... Oh my! Well, it's a good thing I was going to fly down there anyway. But I guess I'll fall down here. Well, I've already fallen, but... You know, it wasn't what I was going to do, but I'll take it. I'm gonna see if I can find more musical notes around here before we go into the water temple. Leave no note uncollected. Okay, before we enter the temple, gonna resurface for air. Also saw some eggs. I want to get those because they're going to be very important. Because we've been needing them a lot throughout this level so far. Oh, missed a couple. Missed a couple. Alright, come on. Alright, 9. 9 blue eggs. Is that going to be enough for us to get through the rest of this level? I hope so. Well, surely we'll find more in the water temple. Okay, so now to enter the water temple, where our impatient fiancé is waiting. Alright, so here we are in the water temple, which, unlike the forest temple, is not its own level. It's part of Lake Hylia. And lots of people regard the water temple as being the most difficult dungeon in Ocarina of Time. And from playing the game, I can understand that, because if you were playing the original Nintendo 64 version... Oh, great, another Mumbo token. If you were playing the original Nintendo 64 version, there was a situation where you would need to have the iron boots on and off. You would need to keep taking the iron boots on and off in order to get around the temple. Like, you needed to keep diving underneath the water using the iron boots. Although I'm not sure if you could actually beat the water temple without the iron boots. Like, maybe if you had the golden scale, which lets you dive underneath the water 8 meters deep. Like, can you do that? I've never tried it, but can you do that? Just using the golden scale to help you go underneath the water? Okay, so that door does not open just by firing eggs at it. But I'm sure that there is a way to get that door to open, because there's more to this temple than just this main room. Oh, more musical notes. You know, this would have been a good place to put Glob the fish. The fish that gives you air bubbles in Clanker's Cavern. This would have been a good place to place him. Oh, another Mumbo token. I can never have too many Mumbo tokens. Because I can never have enough. And yes, I did hear the Jinjo whistle. I'll be sure to find him wherever I can find him. Like, is he somewhere here in the inside of the thing in the center? Or is he at the end of this tunnel? You know, it would be hilarious if there was a Jinjo that was just standing right where Princess Rudo stands when you enter the water temple in Ocarina of Time. But alas, no, it was a musical note.
You bear! You just kept me waiting for 7 years! Is that any way to treat your future wife?
Banjo, you didn't tell me that you were engaged to a musical note. I didn't know I was engaged!
Well, you see, he saved me from the inside of a large fish, and after that, I rewarded him with a stone that became our engagement ring. That's it.
Alright, so... now here's another picture. I think this is the guy that composed the music for the game. So Mark Kirko decided to include him... include a picture of him in this game, so that was good. Oh, here's the Jinjo. Oh, wait a minute! He was behind the locked door, wasn't he? You know, like that door? Yeah, right there. I did not realize that. But wait, what about... hold on, can we go any... no. Must have cut out one section right here. I guess he needed to do that because of the limitations. Okay, well, there are lots of red feathers around here, but we have plenty of feathers because we can only hold 8 of them, or 80 of them at a time, and we have around that many right now. Okay, and yes, I am aware that that is actually a fake Jiggy. A Miggy, as I call them, if you didn't know that already. I guess instead of playing a song here, we need to jump. I jumped the wrong way. Oh, another jump pad. It's called a spring shock pad, but I called it a... Oh! Ooh, my! Did not see that until it was too late. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can rat-a-tat-rap these monsters. Well, they're called Gorilla Chompas. Okay. I am, of course, stating as usual. Although I'm doing pretty well so far. Not getting knocked off. Alright. Where's the Jiggy? Oh! No Jiggy, but there's a switch here. Guess that's the next best thing. Okay, and it raised a pillar leading to a boss. Alright, now what's down here? Well, more musical notes, obviously. 72, 73, 74, a blue Jinjo, 75, 76, 77, gonna get air. I wonder what is just so funny about me going into all of the details that are happening. At least there are no spikes here. Oh, another musical note. 78. Red feather that I did not need. 79. Red feather that I did not need. 80. Another red feather that I did not need. 81. Another red feather I did not need. 82. Uh-oh. Thank goodness this was here. Another Jiggy. Gee, I heard a lot of awful things about the water temple, but it doesn't seem so bad. Nah, people just like to whine. Well, Kazooie, can you put up with having to pause the game multiple times when you are in the water temple? Because that's exactly how the water temple went for anyone who plays the Nintendo 64 version. Although there has been, like, I think a mod where you can actually have the iron boots be... Wait, why is there a spring shock pad right there? Are you actually supposed to drain the water before coming down here? And how do you do that? Sure hope I can swim out quick enough. Alright, that was too close. Oh, well, at least now we can get up to that platform, where I presume another Jiggy is going to be, or another Mumbo token. Which is it? An empty honeycomb piece. Alright, well, I think I may have this be a good stopping point right here. So thank you so much for watching, and a reminder of the comment question of the day is, what is your idea of going inside a stomach of any creature or another character in a video game? Like, what are your ideas for something like that? Let me know in the comments below if you haven't answered that when watching the last episode. I did also ask it then too, but just gonna go ahead and ask it again for anyone who didn't watch the last episode or didn't get a chance to comment on the last episode, since I'm not going to be giving my responses or showing my favorite responses for a while, assuming I receive any. So, we're going to start here at the start of the next episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.